Welcome to What is Going On in the UC, and today we're going to talk about Young Wee Kim. Yep, just got back from the Young Wee Kim event in New York at the New Yorker Hotel Grand Ballroom. Okay, that man is very clear. Not only is he clear in his mind, but he's so clear that he's able to deliver clearly things into other people's minds, knowing clearly where they are and what they need to hear. So I'm not really going to go into great detail about what he said, but the man basically said that Father is trying to offer up his spiritual body and the spiritual body of an Eve so that God could have a substantial body. So when Father says that he has completed this task, that means that he and True Mother are the substantial body of God. Now, one thing that Young Wee Kim saw fit to clarify, and this was not a give and take session, but one thing that he saw fit to clarify is the fact that there is no such thing as a father without a mother. Certain events have to happen to make a man a father, to turn him into a father, and those events do not happen without a woman becoming a mother simultaneously. So there is no father without a mother. That's a very clear thing to understand. There is no us going to heaven. There is no perfection without father and mother. So this is why sometimes true parents talk about the concept of true parents in the third person, because it is an ideal that God has been seeking for from before time. For all eternity, the spiritual body of true father and the spiritual body of true mother are the substantial spirit body of God, who is sort of like the inner mind of both of their spirit minds, right? And the entire race of humanity was to come through Adam and Eve. In like manner, we need to be reborn through true parents, and we need to have the conviction about the value of having humankind born through these kinds of victorious parents. As far as Father is concerned, him being complete is the same as saying that Mother is complete. And, that's very important to hear. Not only is it important to hear that Father is that victorious, but it's important to hear that there's no difference between saying that Mother's that victorious, because it's not Father who's victorious, it's true parents who are victorious. That's a very powerful thing. And, that is a very powerful concept. Another thing, there is no going to heaven unless we go to heaven as couples. That's also very clear. When people are unclear about that, they sort of can escape the Mars-Venus struggle that they have to face with their spouse. There's this other struggle that we have to face. We were promised so many things in this fallen world. The false parent Satan has had years to teach us his concept about the way a man should be pleasing to a woman and the way a woman should be pleasing to a man. And we have these expectations, and then, so based on these expectations, when our spouse is not like that, we have these frustrations. And instead of facing these frustrations, getting rid of these false expectations, allowing God to show us little by little the way he sees our couple, and coming to a place where we enjoy our couple, we haven't been doing that because we haven't been really clear that that is the clear destination. Also, the center of our tribal messiahship, the center of our witnessing, is based on the conviction. We cannot escape making our couple into a perfect, well-oiled give and take dynamic. We cannot escape that. We can't say, I was a success in this field or that field, or I offered this up and I offered that up, and help this many people and all of that, and I'm still fundamentally mostly irritated with my spouse when I hang out with my spouse. There's no huge victory if we live our life that way, and we don't go to the best place in the spirit world. Plus, the world is looking for love. So the world isn't looking for you to have some grandiose accomplishment. The world really is looking for you to have a wonderful love relationship that is so down to earth it makes them feel like they can have it too. So through the whole event, what I really got was, when people ask, what's the whole big point of your movement? What's the whole big point of this movement? Here's the deal. You know what it really means to be a couple who is victorious? It means that we are one with God, and oneness is artistic oneness. That means that the dream of God is our dream. So how do true parents become the substantial spiritual body of God? It's by walking out through earthly life the path to substantiate God's dream. That is what made true parents the body of God, because of the dream. It's centered on the same dream. You too can be the body of God, but not if you don't understand the dream of God. So, all day today, Young Wee Kim was like hammering. The husband-wife relationship is so important for God, for true parents' mission, for our mission, and just our eternal life. So hey, if you like this video, like it, please subscribe, and share. Talk to you later.